Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing kind of a throwback video. This was a trend a long time ago and it was called the assumptions video. So what I did is I posted on my Instagram story and I asked what people assumed about me. And I actually got like some good ones. Some of them were from Kirsten and they were just like, she's just being funny. But it was kind of interesting to see what people who don't really know me, like what they assume just by like what I give off of my Instagram, I guess, because that's where I asked. So this is gonna be a short one. I'm just gonna jump right in. I have quite a few of them actually. I was shocked. I don't usually get a ton of responses, but I had, these are like kind of funny. So these are things that people assume about me and what I have to say about them. Alright, first up we have, I assume that you're easy to talk to. I would say this is true. And I don't know like what it is about me, but people, when they see me, they just talk. Like perfect example, this happened not that long ago. I went to one of Henry's appointments and the lady at the front desk, I literally just was like checking in, Henry, how was it? And she said, okay, blah, blah, blah. I had to sign the sheet. And then she just randomly, literally out of nowhere, started talking to me about how bad of a day she had, about how her kids were giving her all of this trouble, and about how like she's a single mom and all of this stuff. And I was like, girl, I'll be praying for you. Like I don't like, just that happens to me all the time. People just come up to me and they just talk. So something about me gives off the vibes of that I'm a trustworthy person, easy to talk to. I don't know, which I'm okay with. Whatever. Next person, I assume that you're kind and you have a friendly face. Wow. I would like to say that I'm kind, but I feel like that's something, maybe I should have had Peter sit down with me and do this. But I feel like I try to be kind. I definitely, like, since I've had Henry, I'm not as patient as I used to be, I guess. Like before, I just kind of put up with whatever, like at restaurants or like grocery stores or just like random places. But now my patience is I'm very like, I don't know, I like to say that, but then literally today we were at lunch with my parents and I asked for a water and a Sprite when they took our drink order. She only brought me out a Sprite, but I was like, it's whatever. But I was eating like salty french fries, so I really just needed water. And so I asked three people, not three, I asked two people to bring me water. I asked our server twice. And then she brought me water in a kid's cup, like a tiny cup. And I just like looked at it and I didn't say anything. I just took a drink out of it and I was just like, why did you bring me a kid's cup? But just like stuff like that, I don't know, I feel like most people would be like, sorry, I asked for like a bigger cup, or like, excuse me, I asked for water like 10 minutes ago. But I just put up with it. I don't know, maybe I'm kind, maybe I'm a pushover. I don't know. My Aunt Melissa, you guys know her, she said, I assume you're freaking amazing. What can I say? I also would like to think the same thing. This person says, I assume you're happy. I am happy for the most part. I do try to be like a joyful person. I would say like after I had Henry, I definitely had some baby blues and it was really hard for me for just a couple of months. And then, you know, like certain things happen that just kind of throw off your day, or, you know, you have a bad week or whatever, but I do try to stay like a cheerful person, you know. I assume that you are hella smart. I would not say that. I would say like I'm smart enough. I didn't do anything fancy in high school. I didn't like take any honors classes or anything like that. I liked math until I took I don't remember what year it was, but it was functions, statistics, and trigonometry all in one class. And I think that just like overload brain, it like fried my brain. I don't know. I don't think I'm any more smart than like the average person. Next one, I assume that you want a baby girl next. No. I actually would love to just be a boy mom. I really thought that I wanted a girl when I was pregnant with Henry, but now that I have him, I'm just like obsessed with being a boy mom. But obviously, like if I get pregnant again and we do have a girl, I will love her, and I'm sure I'll be obsessed with being a girl mom. I don't know. But if I had any sort of control, I think I would probably choose to have a boy again. I have 2 nieces. One of them she's fresh. She's a tiny little baby. One of them is 3.5, and she is so sassy. We are literally best friends. I love her so much, but I could not imagine being around her full time. Like she's got enough attitude for like 10 people, but she's adorable, and she's like polite. Like she's like nice sassy. I don't know, whatever. This next one actually cracked me up, and this like brings up a funny stories, I guess. I assume that you are Mexican. Obviously this person was kidding because they know my parents, but growing up, 10 out of 10 people assume that I was Hispanic. I don't know how it comes up, but people just like, they see my skin tone. Obviously I'm not like white, but my hair is naturally straight, and that is what throws people off. But it kills me every time, without fail, literally without fail, people are like, oh, like what are you? Whatever that means. I'm just like, I'm half black, half white, and they're like, no you're not. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, sorry, why don't you tell me what I am? It just like every single time that happens, I'm just like, what do you mean no I'm not? Do you want me to show you a picture of my super black dad or my white mom? Like so that cracks me up. This person said you might be one of the funniest people I know, and that is funny because I do not think that I'm funny. But I think I'm like funny in the, like I say things dead serious and people think that it's funny, like what I say. So I don't know, maybe it's just like, I don't know. I don't think I'm funny. I think the things that I say come out unintentionally funny, and it's just, I don't know. Next, I assume your husband is a jerk. This one killed me, okay? I laughed so hard. You guys, especially people on YouTube, think that Peter like hates life, that he hates being married to me, like he just hates everything. And he honestly does give off like grumpy vibes, but I can assure you he is not a jerk. He is amazing. For example, literally today, we went to Longhorn Steakhouse, and their bread is dairy and egg free, but their butter obviously isn't. And the Longhorn in Colorado Springs is right next to a Sprouts. And Peter literally left after we were already inside the steakhouse. He left, drove to Sprouts, got butter, got dairy-free vegan butter for me, and came back. Would a jerk do that? I don't think so. This person says that I assume that you're bougie, and I don't know what about me makes this person think that, but like, no. I would say like I feel like being bougie is like a whole other level. I don't think I'm bougie, but I don't know. And then a few things, you guys know Kirsten, or if you don't, she's been on here a couple of times. She didn't know that I was like making a YouTube video out of this, so she sent a bunch of random ones like, I assume you probably make really cute kids. I assume you probably have a really cute kid. I assume you're always tired. True. I assume you're not very tall. I'm 5'3", which I feel like is average. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, that's short. I'm short. I assume you like avocados. I do. And then we have these last 3, which are like, whatever. I assume you smell like peaches. I don't. I actually prefer like spicy perfumes. Like, I don't remember the one I used, but it's from Target, and it's very like, I don't like sweet smelling perfumes. Don't get me wrong, in high school I had the winter whatever, the candy cane crap from Bath and Body Works. I had the candy apple. I had the warm vanilla sugar. I had all of it, okay? I went through my phase. But now as an adult, I like the like deeper, spicier, like, deep sense. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I assume that you're not very nice and stuck up. I'm not even going to comment on those because I know who I am. Anyways, those are all the assumptions. I feel like some of them are funny. Some of them are definitely things that people assume about me. Like me being Mexican. Without a doubt, I know people assume that about me. Until I show them a picture of my dad and they're like, oh, so you are actually half black, half white. Anyways, if you guys have any other ones, I thought this was kind of a fun thing and I wish I would have mentioned it in a previous video and then I would have had you guys comment some things. But if you guys like have any assumptions or whatever, you can leave them in the comments down below. And if there's enough, I can make like a quick part 2 video, or I can even just do I can just do like a little segment in another video that I do. I have to go wrap a ton of Christmas presents, so I really have to go. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to do more like fun, creative things that also help you guys get to know me a little bit more. I will see you guys when I see you.